Success can sometimes come from the most unexpected places, and today's story is a perfect example. From overcoming personal challenges to building businesses in industries like music, airlines, and even space travel, Richard Branson's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Branson's relentless drive for innovation and risk-taking has made him one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. Join us as we unveil Richard Branson's incredible story, discovering how he turned personal challenges into strengths, embraced bold risks, and built an empire that continues to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs worldwide. Born in 1950, Branson faced obstacles like dyslexia. You might think that having dyslexia would be a major setback for someone like Branson, who's built a billion-dollar empire. But in reality, it's been a driving force behind his success. As Branson explains, dyslexia helped him develop an ability to think differently and come up with creative solutions to problems. This unique perspective has been a game changer for him in the business world.
Yeah, right. How does your dyslexia affect you today?
I think being dyslexic, by and large, helps people. And I know that when kids who are maybe watching this program and they're struggling at school will not necessarily agree with me. But I mean, the great thing about being a dyslexic is you concentrate on the things that you're good at, and you often excel at those things, and particularly as you get on later on in life. As a dyslexic, I had to become a good delegator very early on, so I had to surround myself with great people. Because I wasn't good at maths or something, I had to find people who were good at it. Most likely Virgin, who now employs 90,000 people, would not have been successful if I hadn't been dyslexic.
What about when you went skydiving?
In an article from The Independent, Branson further expands on this idea, saying, "The reason why I think people who are dyslexic seem to do well in life, having struggled at school, is that we simplify things." He goes on to explain how dyslexia forced him to find innovative ways to communicate and manage his businesses. What we can learn from Richard Branson's experience is that our perceived weaknesses can actually be our greatest strengths. Embrace the challenges you face and use them as an opportunity to develop unique skills that will set you apart from the competition. In the words of Branson himself, you shouldn't be fearful of your weaknesses. You should be proud of them and use them to your advantage. Another bold aspect of Richard Branson's character is that he has never been one to shy away from taking risks. The beginning of the Virgin brand is a perfect example of his bold approach to business. Virgin Records began in 1970 when Branson, still in his early 20s, decided to enter the competitive music industry.
The Virgin Group is a British multinational venture capital conglomerate and a global growth investor. The group was founded by Sir Richard Branson and Nick Powell in February 1970. You may be amazed to know that the Virgin brand name came about in 1970 when Richard Branson and Nick Powell launched their mail order record business. They chose the name Virgin because they were entirely new to business.
He opened a record store in London and took an unconventional approach to stocking his shelves. Instead of sticking to mainstream music, he chose to focus on its genres and controversial bands. This risky strategy paid off. Virgin Records quickly gained a reputation for carrying albums that other stores wouldn't, attracting a loyal following of music enthusiasts. The record store chain continued to grow, and in 1973, Branson took another bold step by launching his own record label. One of the first bands signed by Virgin Records was the controversial punk rock group, the Sex Pistols. This move further cemented the brand's image as a risk-taker and innovator in the music industry. It seems that the key takeaway from the early success of Virgin Records is the importance of being bold and taking risks, even when entering a competitive market. By daring to be different and embracing controversy, Branson was able to create a unique brand identity that helped Virgin stand out from the competition. Remember, sometimes the boldest moves can lead to the greatest rewards. Richard Branson's entrepreneurial spirit didn't stop with the music industry. Over the years, he has expanded the Virgin brand into various industries, proving that diversification and innovation can be key drivers of success.
Business. By 2021, there were more than 40 companies operating within the Virgin brand across 35 countries. The Virgin Group has many subsidiaries, which include Virgin Megastores, Virgin Orbit, Virgin Voyages, Virgin Hotels, Virgin Rail Group, Virgin Galactic, and more.
Let's explore some of the ventures that have shaped the Virgin Group and the lessons we can learn from Branson's successes and failures. Virgin Atlantic, founded in 1984, marked Branson's entry into the airline industry. Despite facing fierce competition from established airlines, Branson's innovative approach to customer service and in-flight experience helped Virgin Atlantic become a major player in the market. However, not every venture has been a success. Virgin Cola, launched in 1994, struggled to compete with industry giants like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, eventually fading from the market. Branson later admitted that he had underestimated the power of the major players in the industry and that the product wasn't differentiated enough. But Branson's adventurous spirit didn't stop there. The Virgin brand ventured into telecommunications with the launch of Virgin Mobile in 1999, and more recently, space travel with Virgin Galactic. The key takeaway from the expansion of the Virgin brand is the importance of diversification and innovation. Branson's willingness to explore new industries and create unique offerings has contributed to the Virgin Group's overall success. At the same time, it's crucial to learn from failures and adapt your approach in the face of adversity. As Branson has shown, both successes and failures can offer valuable insights and help shape the future of your business. Richard Branson's entrepreneurial journey is not just about building successful businesses. He also strongly believes in giving back and using his influence to make a positive impact on the world. In this segment, we'll explore Branson's commitment to philanthropy and social responsibility through his involvement in various initiatives.
If you're one of those lucky people who are in that position where you get that extreme wealth, you've just got to make sure that wealth goes back to society in some form or another, whether it's creating more jobs or whether it's tackling the problems of the world. That money must not languish in a bank account and be unproductive. You can make a big difference, and for a relatively small amount of money, you can make a big difference to a lot of people's lives.
In 2007, Branson co-founded the Elders, an independent group of global leaders working together for peace, justice, and human rights. This initiative brings together prominent figures like Desmond Tutu, Kofi Annan, and Mary Robinson to address some of the world's most pressing issues. Branson's commitment to the environment led him to create the Carbon War Room in 2009, an organization focused on accelerating the adoption of clean technologies and reducing carbon emissions. This initiative helps businesses identify and implement sustainable solutions that are both economically and environmentally beneficial. Another notable initiative is the B-Team, co-founded by Branson in 2013. This global nonprofit organization aims to encourage businesses to prioritize people and the planet alongside profits. The B-Team brings together influential business leaders to advocate for a more sustainable and inclusive approach to capitalism. A key insight from Branson's philanthropic pursuits is that business success can go hand in hand with making a positive impact on the world. By using your resources and influence for good, you can create a legacy that extends far beyond your company's bottom line. As Branson himself has said, "Don't just build a business, make a difference." As we've seen throughout this video, Richard Branson's journey offers valuable insights and lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs. From overcoming personal challenges to embracing bold risks and focusing on innovation, Branson's story is a testament to the power of resilience and determination. But perhaps the most important lesson of all is Branson's commitment to making a positive impact on the world through his business ventures and philanthropic efforts. As you pursue your own entrepreneurial dreams, consider how you can incorporate these takeaways into your strategy and mindset. Ask yourself, how can I overcome my personal challenges and turn them into strengths? What bold risks am I willing to take in order to stand out from the competition? How can I prioritize innovation and diversification in my business? And finally, how can I use my success to make a meaningful difference in the world? By reflecting on these questions and applying the lessons from Richard Branson's story, you'll be well on your way to creating your own unique entrepreneurial journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and inspiration from the world's most successful individuals. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's never too late to start making a difference.